Released. Air pressure stable. Thrusters are a go.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rune.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
You do have a way with words.
I knew our little family was gaining a class act when I shoved that artifact in your hands.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course, collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them. All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the Eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Take a break. Let's chat. Hello, Captain. So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. What happened? What did you see? Sounds like we need more data to me. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Uh-huh. Hold up a second. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers? Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting. Oh, pardon me.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't... You and me. Obviously, we don't... So it would... I've been repeating it. Oh... Wait out there.
Spend so much time looking at the scans, I can see star systems orbiting in my head. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor. Double-check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you. Good luck out there on the fringe. Find myself. You know you can, but if you're not so... Maybe. A striker... Show the words another time then.
Origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart. Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Forgive Tobias. He only does what he is made to do. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. Societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else. I still can't get over you. A visitor. Extraordinary.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community, but you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends. Where to begin? Maybe an introduction? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider. Well, to us, it's just the way things are. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters. Please do. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
You don't get old on Crucible unless you're smart. FDR is...
I would kill for a new slate, of anything at all.
The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
Change is coming.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course. You and me both there. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that. I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you. Hope you find what you're looking for. It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasion, and then a society. I hope you're arriving. I got a room. You want to stay?
I just wish the societies could get along.
You actually came from space.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
The howls at night.
I need to go out there. I want to see and do everything there is to be done. Your ship, she's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there? That's just how I imagine it. My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration vectors and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit. Funny, some of us have had the same thought about you. Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore. Well, you can't blame me for asking. Do you want to talk? No, I don't. She feels like she broke so many beds. I have a few Listen, I just hope you... Thanks for your time. To know how to touch the stars, yet be grounded. That's a bitter irony. I hope to see you again.
I would kill for a loose lid of anything at all.
Change is coming. I can feel it.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
The mission will succeed one day.
You actually came from space.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me. Your courtesy is appreciated, even though it rings hollow. My subjects are all dust. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture all of it. So vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom. If your mind and heart remain open, you will see the truth of it. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression. I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years, and no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright. I need you to go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me. Goodbye.
This bubble of ignorance is set to... Uncomfortable. They're complex. And always... Why, yes. My namesake. And to see... I suppose, but without any... Some clue. So interview, but mainly. It's always a pleasure.
Roosevelt would destroy. Roosevelt and... But they denied. And Genghis. They would destroy. Clearly, none of... I am her. It has been a belief. When I dream, and I see. I am... We are the ones. Our numbers are. We just want the machine. There are robots. The clones also. That is where they're first. As you wish, outsider. You can hear the howls at night. Defenses have to hold.
How the hell did you get a gun, Wyatt?
That is a good question.
And the answer?
I think I'll keep that one to myself.
Come on.
A pleasure talking with you.
The other societies make me sick. This is a prison, plain and simple.
The believers will win eventually. I just wish
our
the
destiny.
societies could get along.
The renegades will use any means to escape Crucible.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened, well, ever.
Quiet. I want you to look into the theft. I won't in no.
Listen, the facility provides us damn near everything. Just ask for another mug.
Stranger! Weapons out! They come! There will be...
And the woman from the stars, come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you. Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls. The novelty will fade. I say this from experience. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone. Perhaps you are right. Certainly. Many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free. Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far, or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it. I sense fire in you. Good. You will need it. You know of the facility, yes? Go there, and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free. We are all prison. You ask, it is far beyond that. We are the mission. I have no doubt. But without faith, even the most many look at, but the renegade.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across. And you'd let Genghis go free. He's caused more misery in Crucible than any other 5 clones combined. Given a chance, I shudder to think what he'd do if he was let loose. The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and parter as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves. Certainly, it is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet. You have no idea how profoundly grateful I am to hear that. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Over here. We need to talk.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied.
Welcome back.
It's always good to see you, Deputy.
Never mind. Sorry.
Here to shoot the
Thinking
breeze?
of something else.
All right. Bye for
Yes,
now.
Captain.
It's always a good day when we get to chat.
Late at night and dive. About things they've seen that they just couldn't explain. Ghost stories, if you will. I've heard of things like the Starbone before. But they're real. Honest to God real. But you carry on for centuries of exploration, and you can fool yourself into thinking you got it all figured out. Clearly we don't. So the obvious question is, what the hell are they? Everyone's gonna be thinking aliens, but maybe not. Their ships were incredible, but they still felt like ships. They had engines, weapons, I think I even made out a grav drive. If they were really alien, I would just expect it to be more alien, you know? I mean, it could be some secret Freestar Varun or UC tech, but I don't know. Yeah, well, you might be right. I'm gonna throw out another wild stab in the dark theory. Maybe they're from outside our known systems. Here's the hypothetical. Centuries ago, some brainiac scientists decide to play settler. But they go way, way beyond any place we've ever been to set up stakes. Once they get there, they make a few lucky breakthroughs, and their science just snowballs from there. I could see them getting further, faster, and hence become the Starborn. If I got it right, then you owe me a steak dinner. One way or the other, we are not alone. And that's... that's both exciting and terrifying. You know, the way you handle things... I'm always up for it. I'm up for a little adventure. I found some stuff. Yep.
Hello, Captain.
Life in all its many colored ways.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Wonder if we got the friendly type of beasties here or the other kind. Better we get it than someone else.
The settled systems needs us.
Do not listen to Genghis. What is this? These papers are fascinating. And frustrating. So many questions I have. But for now, we must find the security override code to open the rest of the facility. There isn't anything like that in Crucible. This I know. This other ship, the Beagle, this must have the key we seek. Yes, and I know just the person to ask. Ada Lovelace stays out of politics, but the science here is too intoxicating. She will help us. If anyone can find this Beagle, it is her.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her. I should be thanking you for delivering such fascinating news. Now, about the Beagle. Maybe the radio telescope. Yes. Every morning, it always defaults to the same position. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes. Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that. If you arrive, I hope we can talk again.
The Beagle must hold until we meet again.
This unit is busy.
In my darkest hour. Thanks for your time.
Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know. Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. No chance of us being listened in on. Please, come as quick as you can. Ideally, before you go back to the facility. I hope so. I'll meet you at the cave.
You actually came from space.
You came. I just can't take a chance. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance. You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer, H.H. Holmes.
Wait. Smiley, the local innkeep, a serial killer? Whoa.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you. I just don't see a way out. Wyatt Earp was a hero. Maybe I can. I don't want to die. I want to believe you. I do. I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't. This never happened. Bart Sheriff, Bart Inc. I'm hoping you come back for some repeat business.
Docked.
Indicators are green. We're free.
I was lost in thought.
Hope the Blackasea is treating you all right.
It's a beautiful day to be alive.
Need something, Captain?
Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
If you
I was
must
just
speak, be
thinking
quick
about
about
you.
it.
Hello.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
Daring voyage to the oceans of space. Business. Let's see what there is to see. Imagine how something must have felt. We're here, Cap.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
system failure.
Hey, what's for dinner? Us, if we keep getting cooked like this.
preparation, Captain. Perfect.
As the hero of Vectera, you need your own comic book. Your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this
No, Sergeant. This is a laundry list. Please, we have a dangerous situation. I could use your assistance immediately.
Good. You have come. Genghis Khan knows you have been to the facility. And unless we meet, he has said he will war upon us. I have asked Roosevelt to join our talks. In our last conflict, the Pragmatists were useful allies. Hopefully, they will fight with us again. Know that we meet under a flag of truce. If any of us violate that, we are outcasts. So no matter the provocation, no battle. Let's go.
This bubble of ignorance is set to burst. Please, deadly trouble is brewing. Deal with it, and we can converse at length. Please.
Adhere to the mission.
Good. I see the outsider is here.
Speak your words, Genghis. But know that I have no fear of battle, for my cause is just.
I know you've been to the facility. I know you have conspired together. Blood does not need to spill today, as long as the outsider promises one thing. Let the renegades go free. We will not meekly go back to our cells, outsider. Franklin, I know we have been at odds.
Over many, many incarnations.
But surely imagining the believers triumphing sets your blood to boil.
Genghis. The mission is pure fiction. Of this we can both agree. The best outcome of any of us leaving in our present state is to fail in obscurity. But if one of us succeeds, it would visit untold misery upon the settled systems. Stranger, can't you see why we're not ready to leave Charybdis yet? I had hoped to convince you. Alas.
If the mission even has a shred of a chance to be realized, can't you see, Roosevelt? We must take it.
Amonarinus, the pragmatist will not fight today.
Coward!
As I was saying, I implore you, if the facility can give us more independence...
No. The mission must be allowed to continue as it is intended.
I sincerely hope you are right about all of this, Amonarinus, because this is our one chance at fixing it.
That went as expected. Are you ready to fight, outsider? Make no mistake. You are their target. They will not rest until you are dead. You may not want their blood, but they most certainly want yours. So let's end this.
This should be fun. Please,
Take the good stuff, leave the rest.
We have triumphed, and you are the reason why. All that is left is to go to the facility and restore the mission. To bring a new glorious age to the galaxy. Many have died from pettier causes than that. Stay safe, my friend.
I suppose Monorinus must be pleased. What? But he is a...
Let's get him.
blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst. May I help you? So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely. Your visitation is a prayer. It's always a pleasure.
Well, they don't.
To know how to tut, I hope to see you again.
I do not know. Monterey. This must be pleased.
I believe the mission is to be the best possible version. Are you serious?
Well, there are some things.
I believe we once eliminated all the believers.
Again.
Didn't work.
What if we all ran to the perimeter at once?
As you wish, outsider.
I suppose Monarinas must be pleased. It's not too late, though. To make the right... I guess we're done.
You... I have heard of these. These homes must be put down. I know better than anyone. Our past lives with us. No. He's guilty. I will have it taken care of. Discreetly. The mission is not meant for the unworthy. Until we meet again.
I suppose Monarinas must... We are the pragmatists, perhaps, but... My feeling, he wasn't great. He tires. But as a husband, he was true. We are not the facility. My guess. Who's to say? Whoever they are. Goodbye.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once. This ain't over. Not by a long shot. You're seriously handy with those locks. Looks like more ruins ahead. What the hell happened here? Right?
Hurry! Get him ahead! Move! Move!
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up. Well, that statement's gonna keep me up at night, like everything? Just so you know, there's a long, proud tradition of singing in the shower. Ah, Lillian. She's an incredible woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. And back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team. Oh, don't worry. You're in a category all your own. Where was I? But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. See, I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little. But she was probably right. We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of. But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kinda set me off. Well, you are getting one very biased half of it. I'm sure her friends feel the same about me. And Lillian loves that girl fierce. But Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again. You are just too damn wise for your own good. Well, something to think about. And for now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy. is this place? It's not on any surveys I know of.
Ship's clear. Orbital insertion done. Time to dance among the stars.
Holler if you need any help, boss.
I suppose Monorenas must be pleased. It's not too late to make the right decision at the facility. What was long sought after is upon us. Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars. For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime you need safe harbor, know that Crucible is here for you. I have such plans. I guess we're done. I promise I am reminded now that we are this opportunity. Nice talking with you.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity. You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you? Now that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hightail it out of here. What do you say? Will you take me with you? Golly, thanks! You have no idea what this means to me. I swear you won't regret it. I just need to say a couple farewells, and then I'll hit the road. See you out there.
I promise I will use the power.
Hey there. Say it
You're
then.
well.
It's always good to see you.
What can I do for you? Just wish everyone else felt the same way.